Don't you think the travellers would have gotten the hint by now?
If they did, they would have stopped by now.
I hope they do not bear the light. I despise what we must do to them.
Yeah, but we can't let them suffer when it's too late. Remember, it could have been us.
The light down the hall is getting brighter. Let us hope they do not identify while concealed.
Stop worrying, I got this. Just stay here.
Please, be careful.
Don't worry, I told you I got this.
You're back. Wait, who's this?
A light-wielding traveler. Fortunately, I ripped the light out of them before it got too bad for them to handle.
Are you sure you got it all? They went,
Get extremely sick like the rest of them do? Yeah, I made sure.
Right, yeah.
What, you never heard? People who bear the light end up getting extremely sick. And to blame them the rest. And not peacefully and definitely not quickly.
Yeah, we had to save you from it before it got worse. I bet you didn't even feel it.
Yeah. Sure, that's an answer we can go with.
Well, they don't look like they aren't in any pain. I think we should take them outside before we make any certain conclusions.
And we can see if we can seal the only other way into this tunnel, since the wooden boards and the sign in the front with big red letters was clearly not enough for people.
Come on, let's go. We can also show you what you can do now. You're going to see the whole world from a new angle now.
Finally, outside. Now to make sure nobody gets inside of this tunnel now.
Be careful, Arkham. We don't want to make it more noticeable than it already is. Or more dangerous. Okay, now you are probably a little confused and a bit dizzy. Don't worry, it's what we've experienced too. What Arkham did is he carefully drew the light from out of your soul and replaced it with darkness. Now don't panic. Like we said earlier, it actually saved you. With the darkness, you get the same benefits of the light with no repercussions. Meaning, you can't accidentally hurt yourself with your new powers. Plus, you can use it whenever you need. You don't need to wait for it sunny or carry a source of light.
Sam got his darkness from entering a dark chasm during a blood moon, hence the hints of red along his gear.
And Arkham got his from an old withering book he found in a cave.
Wait, hang on. I hate to kill the vibe, but, Sam?
Yes, Arkham?
Did we ever seal off the chambers in the tunnel and warn the city nearby?
Oh, you're right. I'll go warn the city and seal the chambers. When I'm done, I'll be at the Diamond. Meet me there when you're done helping our new friend. It was great meeting you.
We'll meet you there. Just be quick about it and warn as many people as you can. I worry about him sometimes. I really do. I guess now it's just you and me. Well, as Sam said, my name is Arkham. It's a pleasure to meet you. I, noticed you actually may have a different aura around you, one I've never seen. Usually when one gets blessed, or so to speak, with the darkness, they get a certain aura around them. Sam's was red. Mine's gray, but yours, we've never seen green. Odd. The aura can be from something that we've experienced or when we got the darkness. Sam was a blood moon, mine was from a book. But yours being green. Interesting. I can't really think of anything of why it would be green. One day we will find out. I guess this means you're extraordinary. Something that maybe we can't comprehend. So, you're probably wondering why we sealed that up. Well, it's because that dungeon is pretty terrifying in there. It may seem like a tunnel, and it is, but there are chambers that lead to an underground dungeon full of who knows what. We ventured down there once before, me and Sam. We didn't find anything, even with the darkness. We just heard rattling and screaming, and it felt as if the floor was shaking underneath us. We left as soon as we could. We don't know what was going on. We felt nauseous down there as well, most likely from their floor. Then the smell down there. Oh boy, did it match the terrifying aura. I felt it. Pure evil, and the smell made it worse. It smelled like a swamp mixed with oil. Horrifying doesn't even begin to describe how it felt. You can only imagine how people went down there and never came out. I sometimes think it may be hell on earth. But this isn't the first one we found, and thankfully, we got you out of there. And now look at you. You bury the darkness. I'm sure Sam told you, but you don't get any repercussions. You don't need to worry about anything. I guess because technically the darkness is everywhere. It's the absence of light. Well, think about it like this. When you go into a room and there's a light and it lights up the room. Take away the lamp and there's darkness. Darkness is nothingness. The absence of light in a way. Shadows create darkness. Everything casts a shadow. In some sort of way. I know it's very creepy, but one day you'll learn why the light is not something that people really say it is. I see your fingers. Smell burn scars on them. Probably from defending yourself using it, correct? Maybe it got a little too hot for you to handle. And the hotter someone's light burns, the brighter it becomes. More unstable. Which leads to the sickness we told you about. The illness that doesn't kill them softly. We've seen it happen to people before. It's awful. It's terrifying. That's why me and Sam try to put a stop to these things and save people like you. We don't want to see anything terrible happen. Now, since you have the darkness, you're one of us. Oh, don't worry, people won't notice it, not unless you show it to them. Unless you use your new powers or abilities in plain view, they won't notice a thing. They always think you're some regular old person. How did we meet? Oh boy. I met Sam when we were both pretty young. We met at a beach. We were both there, and I remember it like it was yesterday. We were both lost at the beach. Nobody came looking for us. Which was weird. I guess nobody noticed that we were missing. Eventually, Sam's brother found us. Axel. And he showed us the way back to Sam's place. Sam wondered if I had parents, and at the time I had a mother and a father, but now it's just me and my mother. Oh, she's very, very lovely. You'll meet her one day. Like I said, you're one of us. She doesn't bear the darkness. She's actually a yokai. Yeah. It's kind of weird to explain to people, but she found me when I was just an infant. She took me in. Yeah, that would kind of explain the charms and the tattoos. She gave it to me. She said it grants me good luck and good fortune. Sam has yet to get inked. I see you have some as well. Interesting. Hey. Is it just me, or does something not feel right? Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale. Oh no, I know what that is. It's probably the overstimulation you're probably getting. It's from the darkness. Sam said you should feel a little weird and nauseous, but I didn't think it would get that bad for you. Maybe because it was so sudden. Here, I'll help you walk to the diamond. We'll meet Sam there. Hey, don't worry. Saving people is what we do. Now you get to save people with us. Don't worry. I got you. And you light a candle